Welcome to the channel. Here is Trader Jan. This one is for the review of the last trading day, which was Friday, the 14th of November. First out of 2 points. One is reviewing the locations we defined, how precise they were, and if they really did what they were supposed to do. And the second point is about the trades. Now focusing on the locations. This is, we're already in the Asia session here, so we blend that one out. But on Friday, it's not surprising this one was correct because we did that one after the Asia session was opened already. Here, that location actually looks great, was really matched that one. There was a reaction 50 ticks and then it went down, and then at some point it really crushed through it, which essentially means here there's a high likelihood of, if it's crushing through that one like that, that is a kind of a resistance when the market is coming back, which it actually did. I think we would have to change the location here during the day. Let's make a short examination of that one here. If you look at the profile up until that point, let's switch off that one here. So if we look at how the market behaved here, and then it rushed through. So yeah, and it went further through. So we could have adapted that one to like a lower level because the market got rejected here and then up here. Maybe this thing here is quite interesting here. Let's focus on that one if that one was already there, because it looks yeah, right, yeah. So it this area was already here and we got more build up. I think we should have done the changing of the location to here because of this part which was developing here, and considering just one little dip and this amount of volume is quite remarkable. And then it would have been the perfect location for this little rejection here. But let's go back. Then we had here the location reacted first of support and then as resistance. Perfect. If you would have traded that one, would have been awesome. Now, why we didn't have a location between here and here, I don't really know. It's 273 ticks. Looking at the history here, there is actually an area which at least we should have had one here, or if it would have been too close to this one here, because there were quite some, that was probably just kind of a fake out here, and then the market came back. So at least here in that area, I think we should have had this one here, like the boundary of that big volume area here. And then let's check if that would have been roughly. It didn't really reach it, so I would not have traded that one because there would always be the chance to go back to that area. Now it went up and up and up and up, and then those whole location thing didn't really make sense anymore. So that's then the importance about changing locations during the day. So we want to review the so precision of the locations for Friday wasn't really great. Still things to be improved on that side. In terms of trades, on Friday we had 23 days, 23 trades, and plus 9 ticks of profit. One of the better days of the week, but in terms of trading and trading discipline, I just clicked around. I think at the beginning of the day it was still okay. Was plus 30 ticks at the beginning of the day, but then it was like plus minus, and just click around. That's why it went to 3 trades. I guess I need to think about if I would have some limits of amount of trades during the day. So, nevertheless, let's review the trades here, trades on the chart. If we look at the day, this one here was still in the Asia session. It was like at 9 p.m. in the evening. So there was a trade within the range of so from coming back from the borders of the range into the range didn't quite work well out at the beginning. It still went against me for 16 ticks, and then it went into the center, and I went out there, saying that one was plus 12 ticks. Then here, obviously, you know, that's a very nasty area, and here there was no location to trade. Then I started trading here for whatever weird reason, because there's no location here, and this was the area, if you remember, the huge area. So here, that was like, even though the overall trend was against, or was like towards short, for whatever reason, I traded long here. This one was actually good. Here with the trend, I went out here too early in my belief, especially after the facts here. It would have been like, okay, 69 ticks, but the market showed some reaction to the other side, so I went out here. I wanted to take those. Here, 0 ticks. I went for further down, and then here some ticks plus here and there and here and there. But here, that is like against the trend as well. And then I think here it got wild, up and down, up and down, up and down. So not from a trading discipline perspective, not very impressive. So not my proudest day. But that's it. Friday, 14th of November, on the demo accounts, plus 9 ticks, 23 trades. Too many trades, not enough discipline, especially towards the American session later on.